Hey guys, Devin here. So today I want to talk briefly about how to learn a new language or the best way to learn a new language. So I've been trying to learn Farsi for the past couple of months, but I think this really can be applied to any language really. So there's a couple of options you have when learning a new language. The first and most obvious choice is, classroom learning. Classroom learning, though, isn't always the most effective way to learn, as most people who've taken high school Spanish can attest to. It's just not all that effective. I took it myself, and I hardly know any of it now. Then, of course, there is other ways, like Rosetta Stone, which I also bought. As you can see, I got the totality. But, in all honesty, I didn't like Rosetta Stone at all. Rosetta Stone, it builds itself on learning like a baby learns, like discovery and stuff like that. But the problem is, first of all, I'm not a child anymore. I'm 20, so yeah. And second of all, I don't think it focused enough on grammar. Instead, it was just trying to like teach me random words that I don't find extremely useful, like apple and stuff. Anyway, I wasn't a big fan of Rosetta Stone. So then I picked up Pimsleur, and Pimsleur was a lot better, I will say, and I did pick up quite a bit from that. Over just a couple weeks ago, I was looking online for some other ways to learn Farsi, and I did run into a new language learning software called Rocket Languages, and it built itself on cutting your language learning time by up to half, which I thought was kind of a lofty claim. But after my experiences with it, I don't know if that's all that exaggerated. I was really impressed by what I saw. So the whole concept of that is that it will adapt to how you learn. So if you're a quicker learner, it'll go through the material a lot faster. If you're a slower learner, it'll make sure you understand the material before proceeding. It's kind of like a private tutor in that way. And what I really liked about it was that it combined like the good elements from Rosetta Stone, which were the games and the not as boring part of it, with the effectiveness of Pimsleur. So it was really effective, but also really fun to use. But unfortunately, they didn't have it for Farsi, which was kind of disappointing, obviously. But they do have it in a bunch of other languages, like German, French, Italian, Spanish, Hindi, Portuguese, even. I don't know. There's a ton of them. So if it is available in the language you're trying to learn, I would definitely check it out. They have a 6-day free trial on all of their products. I'll go ahead and throw that link in the description for you. So those are just my thoughts on the best way to learn a new language. I would definitely go with a Rocket language learning software if you have the opportunity, if it's in your language. Other than that, I would say Pimsleur is probably the second best. So, well, thanks for watching, and if you have any other suggestions on a great way to learn a language, then go ahead and throw those in the comments, and I look forward to hearing from you guys. Thanks for watching.